Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 26 road to the College Football Playoff game mode. Today we are headed out to beautiful San Diego for the San Diego State Aztecs as requested by DK Chaos here on YouTube. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour, make sure to leave it down in a comment below. We got about 15 teams left that still need to be requested, so anybody you want to see sooner rather than later, let me know about it. Let's take a quick look at the San Diego State depth chart, and really there's not much we are going to change here. We could go Emmanuel at quarterback, but we're keeping Denegal because of his throwing stats. He's got better throw power, his accuracies are much better, so yeah, we're going to lose out on a little bit of speed on our quarterback, but I think we will be a-okay. And San Diego State's playbook is an interesting one. We do have a few veer and shoot formations mixed in there, as well as some different trips and doubles and some good, more standard things. I do like that they did that this year, because it could be me just remembering wrong, but last year it seemed like if a team was veer and shoot, that's just what you had. Versus this year, you got San Diego States, your Dukes, teams like that have the veer and shoot aspects in there, but then also have a little bit more traditional offense in there too. So anyway, back to San Diego State. We do have a very good halfback, 188 overall, only 89 speed with no abilities is a bit of a bummer, but him being 6'1", 225, we like the looks of that guy. Wide receiver, we made a couple changes here. Napier stays as our wide receiver 1. We actually got some good speed. This is a tier 4 team, and we have 95 speed, 80 overall, Donovan Brown. We moved up Acevedo, however you pronounce that, to get our top 3 receivers all have 91 plus speed, 91, 95, 93. Then we have another 90 here with 6'3" Jacob Bostic. So really solid receiving core on the San Diego team. A tight end, I think we're gonna just go ahead and keep Jackson Ford, 6'6", 77 speed. Sure, that'll do for us. Very good left guard here with platinum second level, gold strong grip, gold pocket shield. So with a right hand quarterback, we are going to be running this ball to the left side of the offensive line. We're going to be running behind that big man. Defensive line, not really a ton. We do except for this gentleman, Trey White. Right edge, we'll just get to his actual position here. Platinum quick jump, pocket disruptor, and duress. So we really don't need anything else. As long as we got a guy like this, we're hoping that defensive line's gonna be able to wreak a little bit of havoc here. Mainly, well, really just him, but still we'll take it. Linebackers, we don't really have any that are going to actually end up playing for us. They're all just a little bit too slow. Corners, 93 overall, 91 speed, Chris Johnson. San Diego State's got some real hidden gems on this depth chart. 88 overall halfback, 93 overall corner, 91 overall edge. So when it comes to tier 4 teams, there's some really good stuff on the San Diego State squad. Free safety, we're going to keep Eric Butler, 6'2", 88 speed. Strong safety, 6'1", 89 speed. We're going to keep Dalshawn Staley. So the only change we've made so far has been moving one wide receiver up. This is definitely the least we've had to mess with the depth chart. Because rush edges, we got Trey White in that right spot. Then elsewhere, there's really, I mean, you could do a hammer workhorse if you want. You could do the takedown if you want, which maybe we could do. But other than that, there's not really anything else for us to put on the defensive line. Our sub linebackers are going to be a couple of safeties here. Actually, Butler's the one starting up top. Should be... We could do Garrison, the box specialist there, still 88 speed. So we'll put him at sub linebacker, and Cox will be our other sub linebacker. So that is how we are going to be setting up. Oh, and our slot corner, we're going to have that be Bryce Phillips. That is how we are going to set up the San Diego State Aztecs. We are going to hop into a road to the college football playoff game here. We are in the Heisman division still. We got 2 games left, currently sitting 9-1 on this season, which is phenomenal. I'm very impressed with myself. Not to toot my own horn too much here, but things have been going pretty dang well for the boys. We're at 116 and 11 overall. We've only got, what, about 25 episodes left, so we're getting our way through there. We're getting there. San Diego State tier 4 team. We are going to search tier 4, give it 5 minutes. If the message pops up, says, hey, we couldn't find a matchup for you, then we'll just open that up to any tier, and whatever happens, happens. This will just be our first attempt with San Diego State. Win or lose. Win, we are done and we are moving on to the next team. Lose, we will be back with San Diego State in the next video. However many games it takes for us to finally get that win with them, will all be in the next one. So all that said, all that covered, I think we're ready. And by the way, San Diego State, you probably can't really see because my face is in the way. Some of the best helmets in the game, just throwing that out there. Aztecs, campus tour, let's go get them. And a quick matchup was found for us here. Only took a couple seconds this time. That's nice. We've had some bad luck finding matchups recently. USF, gosh dang. This team is so frustrating to go against because they do run a lot of veer and shoot, and they have Byron Brown, who is an absolute freak of a quarterback. We had a lot of trouble with this. I think it was our last playoff run, actually, when we were Oregon State going against USF. Like, that offense is very, very difficult. We're almost the exact same in terms of pass and rush, both an 88-1 overall squad. San Diego State, maybe we'll bust out a little veer and shoot. We will see, going against the veer and shoot of USF. Here goes nothing. Yeah, the Aztecs playbook, we do got some just double stack Y off, but then we do get a little bit of a mix of some of the wide formations here as well. I don't know what. Let's just start off with just some regular trips and see if we can't get anything going here. I'm looking just for an inside zone, but there we go. We'll just go to the other trips, I guess. He did take a long time to pick his kickoff and to actually kick the ball off, so I'm not 100% sure this guy is even here with how long it's taken him to pick a play here, too. I'm not sure if he ever actually did end up picking a play. He is in 3-3-5. I mean, he's there. He's user and... Oh, no shot. First play of the game. First play of the game, we just come out and fumble immediately. Well, that's certainly one way for us to get going here. Okay. Defense coming on the field now. That didn't even look like it was... Okay. All right. Whatever. I'm going to challenge that. Why not? Worth a shot. Worst case, we burn a timeout. Let's at least give it a chance. Maybe it wasn't actually a fumble. I don't know. No, it is. Okay. Great. Good. Beautiful. He's going to be coming out in wide trips. I mean, we definitely are going to need to contain here. I am going to shade underneath to watch that RPO over to the right. I can't imagine it's going, well, okay. This guy's taking forever to do anything. It's kind of driving me insane. Now he's staying in wide trips, this time actually with his trips to the wide side. So we're going to watch that RPO over there. We're just going to shade underneath. Try to get some contains on Brown. Maybe we'll have to put some QB spies and things in there too. But waits till 1 second. Eventually does get it off. And somebody go get him. We got to come down here. Somebody, please, our 91 overall boy. Somebody get in there. What is going on? What is happening? And by the way, this is the first video I'm recording after the unbelievable semifinal game there between Ole Miss and Miami. Both those teams played awesome. I love Trinidad Chambliss, so I was a little sad to see him go out like that. But just what a game between the two squads there. Ooh, got us with the shaded underneath. I'm just thrown off by this guy's tactics right away in this game. We can stay. We're just gonna hard flat over on this side. We're gonna keep the cloud over on that side. Then we should be in there for the run. There's our Trey White. Get on in there, buddy. We're gonna do the same thing. But yeah, just what a game between Ole Miss and Miami that ended up being. That Tony is a stud. Carson Beck continues to prove me wrong. I mean, would have liked you to play that a little bit, but at least we knocked it out. Yeah, Carson Beck just keeps proving me wrong. I really thought he was going to do something that potentially could have ended up costing his team the game, but instead he ended up winning the dang thing for him. A very impressive game from Mr. Beck. Keep our eyes on this. Get down there, please. What are you doing, number 16? What are you doing there, number 16? He just stood there and watched him catch that. That was kind of insane. Tried to take away this QB sneak here to Mr. Brown. I still can't believe we fumbled on our first play, too. I mean, I doubt he's going QB sneak here again. Maybe just to the other side. He might have gone to a toss or something like that. Wouldn't shock me. If he's going play action pass, he's got it. He's just doing too much. Come up again. Yeah, I really thought that last touchdown, go make your tackles. Last touchdown Chambliss threw, I thought that was going to be game over, like, for sure. I'm very impressed with... Oh, he's going QB run. No, you got to get back over here. Somebody, please just stay here. Somebody, anybody, just stay there. I'm bringing you there for a gosh dang reason, boys. When he's going to 5 wide, it's the QB run. So I think as long as we can hold on to the ball, I mean, we still don't really know anything about this guy's defense, but offensively, I think we can get stops on the defensive side of things. But, man, frustrating start for us in this one. We're going to go with little trips and an RPO out here to the left. See if we can't throw this one to our guy, Acevedo. We certainly can. Take that inside, hopefully break a tackle. He's going for user strips every single time. It did say user strip fumble on the one he got, so I do think that was just a good play made by our opponent on that one. I'm liking the idea of some trips, though. I don't know if I like that out. We're just going to kind of keep this one as is. I mean, we can't really get out and run. Just hit right in that pocket, right to Mr. Brown. See, he's... Everybody on that defense is coming through with that fist cocked. Trying to make a fumble, trying to get a fumble. Okay, so we also have some trio weak, which I think looks pretty good with the verticals and some different RPOs and runs out of here too. So we'll try this one out a little bit. I think their spread looks pretty good, and maybe we'll dabble a little in the veer and shoot. We'll see how that ends up going. Yeah, after fumbling our first play to Sutton, I have a hard time trusting our guy here. Oh, we had so much wide open. Can we hit this on the run? We had just so much. Please hold that block. Spin. Tight end's not very good at spinning. We had the outside guy. I think we potentially had Y, but we'll just take it out of the pocket and get some nice easy yards there. First and goal now. Okay, now we're talking. Do we go back to an RPO? Do we go back to a run? Do we just trust our guy not to fumble again? I think we have to trust him to just not fumble. Maybe go to, let's go to an inside zone here. He's 88 overall. He's come down in some 3-down lineman sets. They're, he's got his linebackers down there too, and he's mugging the gap there with his user number 23. Oh, can we hurry up? I wish I set audibles though, because if we could, we want that guy ID'd. Because if we could, I would have gone to a mesh or something there, but he's doing the thing. If you have 3-down linemen and come and mug right over that nose tackle, a lot of times that nose tackle just comes in totally free, which is very annoying. And that wasn't even our star halfback. But we're in. Touchdown San Diego State. Bounce back a little bit from that opening fumble. Tie it up at 7. So he hasn't gone to a single RPO yet, so I'm not going to be super concerned about them at this point of the game. Can I keep up with this guy with Cox? I couldn't, but he threw behind him enough. I almost did. That ended up getting closer than we thought it might. But we got in there. Good stuff, boys. 2nd and 10. I think we're just going to stay in this buzz match. I like to shade up and shade down to put cloud flats. I just think those work a little bit better than curl flats. I mean, just no. Just no. Just turn around. We can't trust the computer. We have to click on to try to actually make interceptions, because if it's up to them, they ain't going to do a gosh dang thing for us. I mean, let's just stay in buzz match. I think it's been working pretty nice for us. So yeah, we'll just stay with this. Gonna do contains again. I'm tempted to guess pass. I'm going to guess pass. I am. He's doing a lot. Goes to the comeback. Cloud flat was a little too far inside. I'm going to mix this up into a Tampa 2 now. Just because I think he might go back to that same thing. Goes for the underneath. Gets it underneath the cloud flat and the hooks. Do we just go... Oh, buzz match. I got on the wrong guy here. I need to send somebody after him. Do we just got to... There's no way that's a catch. There's no way that's a catch. There's no way that's a freaking catch. Can I challenge that one too, or am I out of challenges? How is that not intercepted, and how was that a catch? So many questions. So many things. How did we fumble on our first drive? Oh, man. Every once in a while, man, I'm telling you, EA just doesn't want you to win one. Oh, I can't pause again. Awesome. EA just sometimes doesn't want you to win one, and this might be one of those. It might just be one of those, unfortunately. It's pretty insane, man. We got our hook set on 10. We're going to keep cloud flats, though. Try to get around here to watch their run, and he just jukes everybody out on the squad. Okay, good stuff, boys. Love what we're seeing. Absolutely love what we're seeing from everybody here so far. I'm definitely still confident we can get stops against this gentleman. Is he going to hurry up now? Oh, I thought for sure. We didn't come out in goal line. I picked a play too quick there. I'm pretty confident we can get some stops. It's just we got to actually make plays. He tried a few times to actually throw us that ball, and we just didn't let him. We're just going to come down here for the QB sneak. Other than that, it is 60 out jacks. Try to watch the toss. He's going to play action probably at some point. We got to try to shoot in there. Okay. Okay. Everybody just running away. Oh boy. He's testing us here today. Down by 7, but we're getting the ball back, and I'm confident we can get a turnover on defense. I'm unbelievably confident in that. We'll go a little standard trips, but still going with the RPO idea. I think I like it for how he's been playing defense here. And we just got to get some blocks out here. Tried to swerve inside the user there, but he gets some backup help from him. But still, the RPO, it is there. Napier picking up a good chunky change. He's going with a cover 3 match. Let's go with stay in this trips. I think I like the looks of this. I do like slot drive. So we'll go with that. And then we're going to throw a post on A instead of that in route. And maybe sneak our halfback out on something here too. So something like this, a post here, and then maybe a streak on Washington. Which again, I should probably change that in the depth chart, but we can't right now anyway. A right over the middle, hit him Denigal, beautiful. Just hang on to that ball. This guy's laying some lumber on us, but a good find, good first down. I'm liking the San Diego State offense. We just really need that defense to help us out just a little bit, man. Let me stay in this trips. I kind of want to, I mean, what is he doing here? We don't have an inside zone. I wasn't going to go back to a run, but we just can't. He is just in a super weird spot. Playmaker Y up the field. Denigal is going to overthrow him. I'm telling you, every once in a while, you just get games where it's just, this kind of stuff happens, man. It's like we even kept this quarterback in because of his throwing stats. That's the reason you're in there, buddy. Is because you're supposed to be able to throw a little bit better. Oh, we had X wide open. We still have B. We just weren't quite able to get it off. I just got to pull the trigger on some of these. Like we're getting people open, and I'm just not taking it when it's there. I was going to go with this all go. But one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10. I mean, he does have a single high, so I kind of want to actually just keep. I was going to put Napier on a drag. But single high, I kind of like the idea in case it is a cover 3. We can hopefully try to fit one in there. I don't know if Denigal's going to be able to. Or just hit right on that sideline. If we didn't catch that and he caught that one on his drive, I am going to be furious. Okay, thank you. I was ready to be very, very mad about that. 1st and goal, San Diego State. I think we'll just come out with a run here. He's really been shading underneath a lot. This kind of looks like, man. I mean, he's still just coming and mugging that gap. Can we get this outside and then cut it back inside Washington? Get down to the 1 again. Get hit stick again. I don't hate the idea of coming out. Yeah. Coming out like an inside zone out of wide bunch. And then potentially audling to the RPO out of this as well. Depending on how his defense looks. This would be a long way to throw it. So maybe I should have gone to the short side. But we'll see. And then it would just have to be we're kind of trusting our outside guys to actually make some blocks here. So we got 3 on 3, which we don't love. Go PA slot cross, and we're just going to send you out on like a flat. Just tried to get it off to Y really quick there. So he was just in man. He had 3 over there. Okay. So 3rd and goal at the 1. I don't hate the idea of just going to some sort of run here either. I mean, he's back in mid blitz, so we're not going to be able to. I think I'm actually going to have to take one of our timeouts here. So I don't want to do the RPO against mid blitz, and it took me way too long to come up with a play on that. So let's go. Actually, we're going to go slot under and try to see who he's usering, because he's staying in mid blitz. Let's throw a zig over here. Really, we're looking for the zig or that slant on Bostic. There's just nobody, man. I shouldn't have even thrown it. The zig got just so bagged unbelievably. We had nowhere to go. I mean, we're at the 1. We have to go for it here, right? Do we just go empty? Do we have just a power, or do we... No, we just have a draw. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Split. No, I don't love that. I don't know. We got to come up with something quick here, though. We go wing trips weak. A little delayed slant over on B. I think we're going to block our halfback. We're really trying to hit RB or B on this, if given time. That was lucky. That was 100% lucky. That was just a guess pass to B. We had to throw something. Didn't look like anybody else was getting open. Somehow it got through the defender. We're even. We're even. He got lucky on his last touchdown drive. We get lucky on that one. Touchdown, San Diego State. We'll take it. Tie it up. Mostly, I didn't hate what we were doing on the defensive side of things. We're just going to get on Cox here. And if he wants to take off, hopefully we can actually go lay a hit on him. Nope, he'll just bounce right off of it. Sure. 100%. We got to remember to contain every play, because I think I did not last time, but we're still going to keep cloud flats, I think. So he just hasn't been an RPO guy, so I'm not expecting RPOs to be coming out of nowhere here. Stay over here with Garrison. Please, somebody go get this man. It's just 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Easy completion. Fires one on out there. Minute to go. I mean, he's got to throw us a pick eventually, right? He just has to eventually. Cox, get over here. He's going to eventually be able to throw this away or try to throw something. He was trying to throw something. Let him throw that one. It was probably getting caught, let's be honest. Well, he's in a new formation here with wide doubles weak, but we're still just going to do what we're doing. Cloud flat, shade down, shade up, and just nobody on the tight end. Okay. Cloud flat, shade down, shade up. Maybe if we put him in a hook curl or something. I mean, there's no way he's going to that again, right? Nope, going to the run this time. Can we? Oh, I tried to get a big hit, but I just kind of bounced him right into our other guy there. Down, shade up, hook curl. And then we're just going to watch wherever that tight end... Oh, okay, number 16. I do not like this number 16 character. That is multiple times now. He's kind of just watched something happen and just either did nothing, ran the other way. He's getting on my nerves here a little bit in this one. Against some trips, he is running out of time here. He does get it off, though. He's going to have his hat back. Let me just... Okay, at least he threw it out of bounds. I was really trying to get up on that top right. Switch sticking is still something I really, really need to get better at. For instances exactly like that, where we potentially could have gotten actually in there and done something, but we didn't, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to a 2 tight end set here. I mean, we just have to contain every play against this guy. He's going to throw up some wild, wild passes. It's just going to be up to us to actually make the catches. Like that, Johnson. Like that, Johnson. Now get a block for me. Outrun Brown somehow. Like that, Johnson. Finally, somebody on this San Diego State defense gets in there and does something. You know what I want to do? Motion double pass at a split slot offset. He's been calling a ton of zone. If he's coming out like mid blitz or something, we'll have to audible out of it because it's not going to work against that. But if he stays in zone coverage, there's a chance we could try to bomb him one here up to Acevedo. Hopefully Sutton. Hopefully you got a good arm on you, buddy. Sutton, Acevedo, go, get out of bounds, go. He was catching us 100%, but that play worked beautifully. A little split slot offset double pass. You could work on your throw power a little bit there, buddy, but hey, we'll take that. Now let's try to kick 3. Since we have a left-footed kicker, does that affect how the stadium pulse is going to mess with this kick? Is usually okay, there's no stadium pulse. Well, all right then. Let's just kick it down the middle. Kicks up, kicks good. Because usually I have to aim way left with a right-footed kicker. If I have a left-footed kicker, do I have to aim way right? Luckily, we don't even have to find out. And somehow, San Diego State has taken a 3-point lead into halftime of this one. Ooh, I don't know if I like the close and pinch in this instance. And I'm stuck on the D-line. Try to get down there with somebody. Oh my goodness, did you see that pancake block? And he bounces off hit sticks. Did you see that pancake that offensive lineman just laid on whoever that was on our defense? Oh my goodness. A little wide slot weak. We'll stay on Cox for this. Let's see if he's actually going to start running the ball. He is chewing clock. going with the option where you should be out there for it. Good work, boys. The thing I've done, which is actually helps, is if you are receiving your first kickoff, that's when you can actually just come in and do your defensive settings. So before we received that opening kickoff, we actually just went through and did it right then, and that's a lot easier for me to remember than than trying it any other time. Now we're back in the wide bunch. We got a little taste of something different, but now we're back to this. We're just trying to watch this kind of deeper to the left here with Garrison. So Whitmore. I think that's our character over there. Yeah, number 16, who just doesn't really like to do a whole heck of a lot. He is really going to, you know what I'm going to do? We are going to do a little double Mabel over here on the left. Just come out in a cover 4. Doesn't really matter which one. And we are going to set up different zones on that side. And then he goes right underneath them. And he's going to outrun everybody. San Diego State, boys. Boys. What are we doing here? Okay, touchdown for South Florida. Somehow nobody could catch number 12 there. I didn't remember them having a ton of speed, but we don't have a ton of speed on our side either. Right as we go to the Mabel, he attacks more over the middle for the score. Oh my goodness, this is just one of them days. And this, just by the way, is legitimately the longest game I've played in my life. We have 2.5 minutes left in the third, and I've been recording for 45 minutes. That's the type of game this has been. On his last extra point, there was a delay of game, and then he kicked it with 1 second left. I don't know, maybe that's part of the strategy. I don't know, but this is crazy. But anyway, so tonight, obviously, is going to be our other semifinal between Indiana and Oregon. That should be a fun one. I think I'm pulling for... Oh, we got to get outside there, Acevedo. I think I'm pulling for Indiana. I don't know. You know, it's how do you not like the Hoosiers? How do you not like that story of Indiana? Eventually, everyone's going to turn on them, for sure. I should have ran this the other way. I'm just not even really thinking. If they start next year, like 8-0 and look really, really good, and they win the title this year, I think people are going to be pretty done with Indiana. I mean, he's got nobody there in Acevedo. Is he going to try to fly back and watch that? He might have been able to, but we'll just take the underneath one to Napier. Try to get outside, and please hang on to that ball. Please hang on to that ball. But considering the 4 teams we got left, I mean, we're pretty happy with almost any of them winning the title, honestly. Oregon would be awesome. Miami would be fun. There's just a lot of fun options for teams that can still win it all this year. So I'm not too upset. I had Georgia at the very beginning. At the beginning of the playoff, obviously, that one didn't work out great for us. It's been just such a chaotic postseason. Makes for fun. That is for dang sure. But yeah, just who could have ever guessed these were the teams we were going to have left. Yeah, of course, he's going to get his back broken on that. That seems about right. Man coverage, try to get it to our tight end. No dice for us there. Okay. Do we go? Yeah, we can go back to some trio verticals, I guess. On 3rd and 1, maybe we do just audible this to a run, though. We'll see what the look he's given us on defense here is. I mean, I think it sure looks like we should be able to run this one. Maybe not anymore. Go back to verticals. Send X deep. Pass lead that. I was torn on which way to pass lead that. I ended up going down at the last second. I was thinking maybe up to the right. I don't know. I thought maybe we were just going to panic and just lead it straight into the defender, but works out. First down for your San Diego State Aztecs. I said that really weirdly. Now he's back in his 3-down set. I'm going to bring this back to a run. It is Washington in there, and we would rather... Oh, is he guessing pass? Has he been guessing pass? We got a sneaky little 7-yard run thrown in there against the man defense. I mean, we do have some good mesh. I don't know. I'm taking a long time to pick plays, too, so I guess I can't really give our opponent too much flack for taking forever, but this is the longest game in history. Come out a little PA dagger Really, I would love to be able to hit Brown on this, because I do think he's shading underneath quite a bit. Oh, tried to cancel the play action. Honestly, I meant to throw that to the drag underneath. I forgot which button was which. You know what? It all works out for a first down for San Diego State. I meant to throw that to number 50. Just between us, just if we're being honest. 12 seconds left. I kind of want to go to a run here again. He's keeping that 3 down. He's using that end. Let's see if we can get another run here to Washington in our last couple seconds here before half. Just please don't show me a fumble. We'll take our 6 and take it to the 4th. Again, 3 down linemen. He is coming out pressed, though. I'm hoping Napier can win on this. Or we'll send Washington out, like, on the flat. We get A right there. That got the heart pumping a little bit. We had to wait for him to clear the linebacker. I thought there was a chance we threw that a split second too early. But it was right on time, baby. Denegal delivers the touchdown. Hit him with the 5 big booms. Hit him with some down lows. Touchdown San Diego State. Back up by 3. He's going to be in his wide trips. Oops, I forgot I have my zone drops on. Oh, boy. The zone drops going to be back to the moon here. We'll take it. Let's get our zone drops back on default. I still don't hate that idea of the mugging the side, but I don't know. I think we're just going to have to try to switch stick a little bit. Wide bunch. Let's actually go to buzz match. Shade down, shade up. Only thing I don't love about this, our cloud flat coming from the linebacker is probably not going to get over there to guard if he's just going to curl. So that's something we got to watch out for. And something kind of deep over the middle over here. Oh, gosh, he's sneaking that back out again. And we just can't get a hit stick on this guy. It just cannot be done. He's loving that slot cross. And then putting the half back out. Let's try maybe just kind of a default Tampa 2. And we're going to keep the mid read over here. And I'm going to get on Phillips. And we just have to watch that running back at this point. Chewing clock, going down, going down, going down. Boom. 5 big booms. Good hit. Good hit there, boys. I'm going to try throwing a spy over here, maybe. Or actually, let's get up on Staley. And then we can fly. Try to fly over to... taking too long again. My goodness, we're at 52 minutes recording, by the way. I don't hate the spy idea, but I actually think I like getting on Garrison and trying to watch if he's going back to the halfback here. See, then he's going for those little corner routes, and the curl flats just aren't quite getting back there. Maybe we just maybe we do just drop everybody way back. I don't know. That one's coming out in wide offset. Let's get Garrison backed up a little bit. We're just going to go a little Tampa 2. And hope our boys can get down there and make a tackle. Now we got a 4th and 3. What is the play call going to be here from the USF Bulls? 2.5 minutes ago, a 4th and 3. I don't know, what's our play call going to be? Do we mix in like a little blitz here or something? No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to shade over the top. Just go, big hits, get that ball back. Get that ball right back. Now we're fully even. We fumble on the first play of the game. Now we force the fumble. He got away with a few throws. We got away with a throw. Come on, what a hit by San Diego State. Just laid the absolute lumber on them. Picking up the end. We picked it up. And somehow we picked it up on top of all of that. That's almost the most amazing thing of all. So now we got the ball at midfield, up by 3. We do have to burn his timeouts. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a run game going here. I could have come out in an RPO. I was kind of looking for one there, but starting to run out of time a little bit. I'm really getting conscious about how much time we're using. I kind of like this look for a run as long as we pick up those guys over on the left, which we kind of somewhat did. So we'll take our gain of 3 on that. Now we're going to come out in that RPO again. I mean, this certainly looks like zone. We'll see if he's actually going to get over there to try to watch that. I'm going to... Oh, I can't hot route. Yeah, he is. So we'll just keep that as a run. Take our yards right up the middle there. Getting us to a 3rd and 3. So now, what I'm thinking, let's make sure that's in. Yep. Then we can call something else out of here. And depending on how his defense looks, maybe we do end up going back to that RPO here. on 3rd and 3. We really just want to see kind of where his user is at. I think we can go to the RPO here. We certainly can. Just get it to him and get that first down and get down. Just get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. I was mashing X trying to get down. Oh my gosh. Just no shot, man. Just what are we doing here? What is this? What is this game? That was it. That was game over. Just hitting X trying to get down. Maybe that helps cause a fumble, honestly, when you're hitting X like that. I don't really know. But that's pretty brutal. Okay, so USF gets the ball back. Not exactly what we were hoping for here. You try a little cover 3. And take it right back, Staley. Take it right on back, Staley. Yeah, we're going to take it for a score, too. Why not? Let's run up some points. We could have gone down and just ended it right there. But Staley flies underneath. We threw in a little cover 3 sky. First time we called that. Cloud flat coming down from the safety. Plays the comeback perfectly. This wild, wild game. I feel this game sums up college football 26 pretty dang well, I think, except for how freaking long it's taking. The pick 6 for the San Diego State defense pushes us up by 2 scores, minute and a half to go. I do feel like there's always some shenanigans with South Florida. I don't know what it is. I feel like there was a game, I don't remember who we were using, but we were going against South Florida and they got some onside kicks at the end, and everything. It was just very, very bizarre. But we ended up winning because he missed a field goal. So we're not taking this one for granted. This one ain't over yet. Let's stay in our sky, though. Shade down, shade up. Get over here with Cox. Actually, yeah, let's actually get on Garrison so we can go try to watch over there. Try to click on. We just got to click on with a guy like Whitmore. With a big dummy like Whitmore. No offense, Jelani. But we've seen you get toasted more than a couple times here in this one. Just click on it and go make a play. I don't know if getting on conservative actually does anything because it says AI ball carrier protects the ball. But let's get on conservative just in case. We can't fully knee this one out yet because he does still have 1 timeout. But we're still. What a play by Whitmore. Finally, the San Diego State defense, man. Hit stick fumble. Pick 6. Interception. 3 straight plays. Now we're just coming out in field goal block. Okay. I mean, we might throw a pick against this. That's certainly possible. Let's just take a sack and hopefully not fumble. Or scoop it up with Sutton. Scoop it up with Sutton. I did not even see his guy up on the top left there. 8 up, safe man. Oh my gosh. What are we doing here, brother? See, like, there's no... Yeah, he's going to try... He's going to try to get over there on Napier. Oh, see, I didn't even see that guy over there. Let's just chuck it. No flag? Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref. He was mean mugging us that entire time. Of course that's a flag. Of course that's a first down. At this point, let's just bomb some things up and see what happens. After I talked about how, against South Florida, such weird stuff happens. Now we're doing weird stuff. We're letting weird stuff potentially happen here. We could knee it out and take the win. If we were up 1 score, I would 100% just be kneeing this ball out. But let's have a little fun, shall we? Why not? Now he's actually coming out in regular defense. Oh, well, that's much less fun. That's much less fun, buddy. Ooh, I actually could have ran right past that guy. We could have kept that one going. All right, we'll get 2 clock on, and we're going to come out in a speed option. I probably should have put in our other guy here, Reynolds, but... Or not, what's the backup's last name? Man, really gonna bug me. I can't remember what it is. I think he was on Northwestern last year. I don't know. Let's go for a little speed option, shall we? Why not? Ooh, bad pitch. Juke it in. Juke it inside Washington. Worth a shot. All right. Well, we are out of here. We did get the win, at least. It wasn't easy. They certainly made us work for it. But San Diego State is off the board, thankfully. Nothing against... Why? Why? Okay, we'll call a Hail Mary. Sure. Just go goalpost and just chuck one up. See what happens. But yeah, San Diego State, interesting playbook. We didn't really get to too much of the veer and shoot stuff. That was never really the plan with us being on the road. How I like to do the veer and shoot is to come out and run like every play, then audible and hot route some things around. What? Why? What are we doing? We're at an hour and 1 minute. Let us get out of here. And I don't even remember what I was saying. Him just pausing really just threw me for a loop. But I like the San Diego State team. You have some really good speed at wide receiver. As long as you don't mind mixing it. Oh yeah, because I was talking about how I do the veer and shoot. Oh my gosh, what are we doing, brother? Why are people so weird? We play the entire game, and you just come and just jump off sides just because. And didn't even, like, do anything. Can we catch that? Oh, I really thought we were snagging that. People are just so weird. Just decline. Let's get out of here. Yeah. So the veer and shoot, I like to come out in a run. If they have 5 in the box, you keep the run. If not, you audible around and look for the space on the field, essentially. And on the road, that's just much, much more difficult because of the stadium pulse they decided to put into Road to the College Football Playoff this year. So I don't love using a veer and shoot team on the road. Luckily, San Diego State, we had enough other things that we were able to make it work. This was still an absolute laser by Denigal. Waited just enough for him to clear that linebacker. Fired it on in there. So yeah, I don't love taking it on the road so much. But San Diego State had just enough other things. We can check our stats for this one quick here, too. I mean, 200, very even game. Very, very even. 279 to 278. Neither one of us really able to run the ball too much. Came down to those late turnovers forced by the San Diego State defense. Man, that would have been a frustrating one to lose, too. Fumbling on the first play of the game. Seemed like so many things go wrong for her. Shout out to Sutton, by the way. I don't think he really ran too much. It was mainly, yeah, Washington. Sutton didn't run it a single time. Washington, I guess. So if you want to use San Diego State and you want to use Sutton, make sure he's in as your third down back. But he sure's got a good arm on him. 1 for 49 yards there before half. So overall, thumbs up for San Diego State. I like their speed on offense. They got some playmakers there on defense, enough to get the job done for us. So that'll do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how long this one's going to end up being. I've been recording for an hour and 5 minutes to give you guys another update on that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time for Coastal Carolina in our regular season finale for this Heisman season. Until then, take it easy. Actually, really quick, I am going through and looking at the messages. This is probably why he was taking so long. He was saying, you know, it started off nice. Good luck, have fun. Took me forever to find a match. How about you? I don't have my notifications on, so I never see if somebody sends me a message. It says GG, bro, 54 minutes ago. I'm guessing that's right after we fumbled or something on the first play. It says GG again after he scores. GG's again. Too easy. Bailed. CEO of getting bailed out. Little kid. You suck. Haha. Got bailed again. CEO of getting bailed out. Scared to talk? Turn on your mic too, kid. Punt safe man, by the way. Got bailed out by the game. That's the only reason you won. Congrats, kid. Just got the game for Christmas. Can't score against punt defense. That's crazy. Undeserved win. At least I made the playoffs. You don't even have a CFB playoff win. We saw in the intro. I think he had 1 national title. We have 6. Christmas noob. So what do we respond to this with? Just a couple hearts or something? Where I have no idea how to send a message, but I would like to. Yeah, we'll just send him a couple hearts. There you go. There you go. GG's to our guy, Luck of the Drew. Good stand-up gentleman there. So that will actually do it for this one. I'll see you guys later. Until then, take it easy.